All right, let's get to it because happening here, brought to you by our friends at Dunkin'. As we just mentioned, today is a big day for everybody who loves coffee. It's Dunkin's Iced Coffee Day.
And as you just saw, Brendan is having a great time. This is his day.
Yes.
He's over at a local Dunkin' in Woonsocket. How's it going, Brendan?
Hey, good morning, guys. Now, I've been telling you, I've been threatening really not to come into work today because this really ought to be a national holiday. I shouldn't be here. I should have the day off. If only there was somebody that could legislate this to make it be a day where I don't have to come to work. Perhaps Governor Dan McKee could do that. Good morning, sir.
Brendan, good to see you. Yeah, Iced Coffee Day here in Rhode Island.
Well, first of all, we fried you away. I understand you were working the drive-thru earlier. How did that go?
I don't have a lot of experience there, but I have had some experience way back when I was growing up, but it came back pretty good. I did the tap, got the iced coffee right here.
It's like riding a bike.
Every iced coffee sold by Dunkin' Donuts, a buck Hasbro Hospital today.
This is a wonderful initiative. Now, I need to know, how do you take your coffee? What are you, a flavor guy? Do you regular? What do we need to know?
I'm very simple. It's for me, it's got to be a decaf, which is decaf is good too. You can get, because if I have caffeine right now, I don't think I sleep tonight. So I got enough energy to get through the day. But yes, a little cream, some ice, on a nice warm day in Rhode Island. It's a good way to go.
I'm going to talk to them about sneaking some caffeine in there. You'll be running back to the State House.
Well, that's what they say. You run on Dunkin', right?
That's it. Now, really, you alluded to the fact that this really supports Hasbro Children's Hospital. This initiative has come so far. The community really rallies together for this. People get their Dunkin' every day anyway. It's doubly great. You help out a great cause and you enjoy your coffee.
Yeah, and I was at the window talking to a couple people from Woonsocket. I have a lot of friends in Woonsocket. Haven't had a business here for 30 years, a health club. So they were excited to hear that they were actually contributing to Hasbro and the families that get served at Hasbro and the young kids, of course. Our children are so important to us. So, go buy a cup of iced coffee today. It has to be an iced coffee.
Well, what's better than that? We're ahead of summertime. It's the best treat.
It is great, and I'm happy to be here in Woonsocket. And then, of course, talking to our small businesses. You know how important those are to our state, and our Dunkin' Donuts franchises are all owned by individuals, small businesses. So support our small businesses.
And that really is what it's all about. These communities rallying together, the support, everyone helping each other out, so that when we all win, we all really win, don't we?
The franchise owners in Rhode Island in particular have been so generous. So I want to thank, a shout out to them for participating the way they are today. And my understanding, they're going to raise $150,000 or more today.
When you think about that, it really is staggering in the best way possible, because we're going to meet a family later today that has benefited directly from the generosity of the community. But you meet so many people day in and day out, Governor. When you can actually see them, shake a hand, make some eye contact, you really know that you make a difference.
It does make a difference, and we're all about community in Rhode Island. Supporting all our communities in all 39 cities and towns. So yes, it does make a difference, and it does make, I'm just looking to even to the staff here today, they're very pleased that they're contributing in a way too. So everybody kind of pitches in. Hasbro, the families and the children at Hasbro, get a win out of this. And isn't that great for the state of Rhode Island?
It really is, and we can't thank you enough for making some time for the road show. I saw you a couple of weeks ago at the big Coach Ed Cooley event. It's nice to see you again.
The Coach of the Year, Ed Cooley, and you were fantastic. Your family is PC fans.
A little louder, Governor, about how fantastic I was.
Yeah, you were fantastic. You had everybody standing up, I think.
Well, it was my...
or was it Coach Cooley?
Well, it was all three of us. How about that? Yeah. Thank you again for being with us, Governor.
Great. Thank you for covering this. And iced coffee today.
That's what it's all about. And I'd like to talk to you later.
I'll declare it unofficially iced coffee day right now.
I'd like to talk to you later about my being governor for a day. Can we talk about that?
Yes, come on in. And God bless you if you do it, if you survive the day.
Exactly. Maybe I don't want that. Yeah. Well, this is the man, Governor Dan McKee. We are here up in Woonsocket. It's iced coffee day. You guys are going to be here for the rest of the morning. You don't want to miss it. Back to you.
The Road Show and all of Southern New England runs on Dunkin', and today is a special one for the popular coffee chain, Iced Coffee Day. Brendan's live at a Dunkin' in Woonsocket getting his favorite ice cold beverage and learning about why this day is so important. Good morning again, Brendan.
Hello once again, Will. Check it out, buddy. I am now Dunkin' official right there. I'm going to be their next employee of the month. I have my own name tag. We're going to need to talk about my time off, though. We're going to need to figure that out. And maybe one of these lovely ladies can help. She's shaking her head no. We are chatting with Keyshawn Talon. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Nice to have you here. I am well now that I'm with you guys. And of course, Stacy Vitello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Stacy, how great is this day? But despite the fact that I'm here creating chaos behind the counter.
We love you here. Stay forever.
Well, all kidding aside, this is a great day, a wonderful initiative that really helps out so many families, doesn't it?
It does. It's a great proceed for everyone, included in obviously the Hasbro Children's Hospital. Everyone coming down today. We've been busier than normal, and hopefully it'll stay like this all day.
That really is what it's all about, everyone coming together. Now, we've seen some of your regulars come in. We've seen people coming in just to support Iced Coffee Day. As we chatted with the governor earlier, we talked to him about how this really brings the community together. And you say that day in and day out here, don't you?
Yes, we do. We do.
Do you have a go-to iced coffee order that's yours?
Yes. It's a small cold brew, 1 milk only.
All right, well, treat yourself to one of those. I'm giving you permission.
We will.
On my first day, I'm already telling. Keyshawn, let's talk about what it is that you do here at this location.
I'm the store manager. I set the floor for the day. I get the crew into position. I figure out how the day is going to run, what's expected of the day, and try to get the day running smoothly.
So as your newest employee, am I going to be reporting directly to you?
Yeah, absolutely. And then if you have problems, you got to talk to Stacy.
No, that is excellent managerial ability right there. But I really, I'm talking to Stacy, talking to the governor about the sense of community here. People come in, they make Dunkin' a part of their daily routine, and today they support a wonderful cause, don't they?
Yes, we are supporting a wonderful cause today, and I'm very happy to be here doing it.
Yeah, when you think about the families, you think about Hasbro Children's Hospital, just to be a part of the team that does that, I would imagine takes it to another level for you.
It does take it to another level. I feel excited to do it. I'm very happy to be here today.
Totally. And now, do you have a go-to order?
I do. It's a medium iced cold brew, 6 caramel, 6 mocha.
Wow! Oh my goodness gracious. Now that's an intense order. Now we joked around earlier. You said, of course, Stacy, if I was going to be back here behind the counter working, that I would need slip-resistant footwear. I don't have slip-resistant footwear. I could go down at any minute.
You could. But we'll save you. It's fine.
Why do I get the feeling you're going to push me down?
No, we like you too much.
This really, to echo what we've been saying earlier, is a wonderful community here in Woonsocket. And this store, we came here a few years ago, really has been revitalized. You've got the taps here. There's real sleek design, isn't there?
Yes, we love it here. All of our staffing and our, clientele base and just the community itself is just a great atmosphere. It's changed a lot over the years, and it's just going towards the better.
Future is now.
Yes.
All right. Well, great to have you with us.
Thank you.
Thank you for being on. And Keyshawn, a pleasure meeting you. Thank you.
And you too. Thank you.
We've got to talk about my hours, my overtime, and a raise.
And a raise already?
I know. What is the matter with me? This is why it's not going to work out. Well, this is where we are. I am here, but don't let that stop you from coming to this Dunkin' location here at 246 South Main Street in Woonsocket. We're going to have much more. We're going to meet a family in a little bit that has benefited directly from the generosity of all of you for Iced Coffee Day. So stick around, see if I fall down. Back to you.
Welcome back. All morning long, we've been celebrating Dunkin's Iced Coffee Day. It's important not only for enjoying your favorite cold beverage, but for supporting the local families at Hasbro Children's Hospital. Brendan's been live at a Dunkin' all morning long, and right now he's joined by some very special guests. Brendan, who are you with?
Hey, Michaela, that's right. We've been having a lot of laughs here this morning. The silliness just kind of follows me around, but that's what we love on the Road Show. But this is an important segment right here. We're meeting the Fazekas family, Crystal, her husband Ryan, and of course their daughter London. And their story is one that really resonates with so many families out there. Crystal, talk a little bit about, if you could, what you've gone through and really what this means to your family.
Sure. Well, when I was 18 weeks pregnant, London was diagnosed in utero with spina bifida. So that really began our journey with Hasbro Children's Hospital. So she's 7. We've basically been with Hasbro for 8 years now. And they really supported us through the whole pregnancy, and really, she's 7 years old now, and we still visit them weekly for PT. We've had multiple surgeries, amazing doctors. We've seen them all. And
Hasbro Children's Hospital, I invoke the word remarkable probably too much on the road show, but it is appropriate for them. What they do, how they help families, Crystal, must mean the world to you.
It really does. And before you have kids, you drive by the hospital and you look up a children's hospital. But it really, when it comes down to it, like that hospital does amazing things every single day for, families who are, maybe some of them are in need. And I can't say enough for Hasbro and what they do for the community.
That's right, and that's what makes Iced Coffee Day so important, Ryan. Let's talk about what it means to you and your family.
Coffee? I don't drink it. So
That's okay.
but I drink a lot of water. Hasbro is great. Me and London been going to PT actively for 7 years now, once a week, and she's progressed so well, and I have nothing but great things to say about her.
Totally, and when the community rallies together, great things can happen. Now, London, you're the star of this segment right here. How's it going?
Good.
Now, do you have a favorite donut?
Chocolate frosted.
Chocolate frosted. Have you had one yet today?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Was it good? It's the best. Now, how do you feel knowing that all these people come out to help kids like you?
Makes you happy, right?
How happy are you to be on TV, or could you care less?
Say you're very happy and very excited because you're live. Want to
Want to say hi to all of Rhode Island right there?
Say hi to your classmates, any friends?
Hi.
Well, she's a lovely little girl of few words, but that's okay because she's come so far, Crystal, and really the spirit of this day means so much. And I know that, the future for children like London is the possibilities are really endless, but they have those possibilities due to the community rallying together, don't they?
Yes, so please come out, come to Dunkin', get your coffee. I already had one. I'm going to get another one before I leave. But yeah, I drink tons of coffee, obviously.
We're going to convert you today, Ryan, to a coffee drinker.
Not a coffee drinker, but I think they offer green tea, which is quite tasty as well.
Ryan's apparently working for Dunkin' as well. I love that. Well, thank you for sharing your story. And London, thanks for being on with us today.
Thanks.
I
Thanks
understand
for
you're going to
doing
buy me a coffee now, right?
Yeah, chef, yeah.
What do you have here? Show them what you got.
Oh, look at this. And that's for me, right? Thanks again, guys. It's Iced Coffee Day. $1 from every iced coffee sold today goes to Hasbro Children's Hospital. So please get out there and support. It means the world to families like this. Back to you.